Welcome back to At Your Leisure. It's the What's New segment. Today we are looking at something that is really quite innovative. It's called the UBCO, and this is an electric utility bike. Okay, they have a couple of models. They have a dirt bike model. It, kind of looks like your competition dirt bike. They have a sport model like this one, which is a recreational model. It's street legal. It's got the lights and everything already on it. And then they have a work model, which is more of a unit to run around the ranch. So let's take a look at a couple of the features. Now, the first thing that you want to pay attention to is that being an electric bike, it doesn't have just one power source. It is two-wheel drive. The motors that are engaged in the hubs on these run completely independently of each other. So it gives you a lot of traction. It's like the closest thing you can get to a four-wheel drive in a two-wheeled machine. So they've got some nice features in the way they've designed the frame. It's got an easy step through on it. You can get right through. Now, top speed on these is about 30 miles an hour, so you're not going to be breaking any land speed records. And the mid battery will give you a range of about 45, 50 miles. You can probably do upwards of 60 on the larger battery. On the front of the bike, you'll see that the rebound on the suspension is adjustable. So you've got little adjustment tabs on the top, but the backs also have an adjustable rebound, and then you can adjust the preloads on them as well. I think the most important thing about this is this entire bike weighs nothing more than 150 pounds. Okay, so it's really easy to maneuver. It's probably easier to work your way around on a trail than a Honda 90 would have been, and it's stealthily quiet. The one thing that they claim on this, and we'll find out when we ride it in just a minute, it has a really different center of gravity. And so it takes a few minutes to get used to the feel of it, but it really makes it so that it's going to be a pretty maneuverable and highly stable thing on the trail. It does come with accessories. You can get a series of different kinds of racks, fairings to protect your shins from mud if you're out on the trail. So that's the nuts and bolts of this thing. Let's get it out on the trail, and let's find somebody who really can give you a critique of this and its riding ability. Kirk Steadman. All right, Kirk, that looked like a lot of fun.
It was.
Yeah. What is different about this bike?
What's different about this is with the two-wheel drive, you go into a corner, and instead of that front wheel pushing in the corner, you give it the throttle and it'll pull
your back end around. Yeah. They talk about the center of gravity being quite a bit lower on this. Do you notice that?
Yeah, it took a minute to get used to, but once I got used to it, man, I think it's just easy to maneuver.
Well, if you want to take a look at the UBCO, you can find them at Steadmans in Tooele. And that's all the time we've got for our product review. We'll be back with more At Your Leisure in just a minute. My turn. Come on.